Hello everyone, welcome back to Aries Cupcakes for episode number 3 of my sweet potato dessert series. So today we are going to be making honey drizzled sweet potato cornbread. Yes, sounds so good, right? I was going to make hot honey sweet potato cornbread because I have been on a hot honey kick and obsession lately. But I was like, I don't know how that's going to taste, and also I didn't want to make it too hot. I didn't know like what the consistency would be like as far as how much spice I needed to put and how that would marry with the sweet potato. So I didn't want to try anything. But one day I will try it and I'll let you guys know how it goes. But as for today, we're just gonna stick to something simple and easy and do honey drizzled cornbread, okay? So here are all the ingredients that you need in order to make this. So I do have one sweet potato that I will be pureeing. I have some half and half here. You can use milk with your Jiffy cornbread recipe, but I'm using half and half today. A box of Jiffy cornbread. We're not making cornbread from scratch, okay? We're going to use the box Jiffy. And just one egg, which the recipe calls for. We're going to add a few other ingredients, though, to this to make it, the fall, festive, holiday flavor that it needs to give, all right? So we're going to add some vanilla, some allspice, some ground cinnamon, and then of course at the very end we are going to drizzle that cornbread with some yummy honey, okay? I told you guys in episode 1 that there is a co-star that I am making along with this, some collard greens that I've got cooking over in the corner. For those of you who know me personally, you'll know that collard greens is my absolute favorite food to eat, not just for the holidays, but all year round. I love me some collard greens, okay? So I figure, hey, I gotta cook dinner, I gotta eat tonight too, so might as well make something to go with this cornbread, okay? And what can go better with cornbread than some good, yummy collard greens, all right? So when we do our taste test at the end, you will be seeing me eat some yummy collard greens along with that sweet cornbread, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into how to make honey drizzled sweet potato cornbread. I have fluffed up, mixed up one sweet potato, and now I am about to pour in my Jiffy cornbread mix. Going to add some additional things, of course. So we're going to add in some vanilla. That's not there. I'm going to add in some ground allspice, which has been a key player in a lot of our stuff in the series. Okay. And some ground cinnamon. Alright, and now we are gonna go ahead and mix this up. I'll do it pretty slow, okay? All right, look at that. That is a beautiful cornbread. Oh, I can't wait to cut into that. So excited. All right, so I have melted a half a stick of butter and some cinnamon sugar mixture. I just melted that in the microwave and I'm gonna brush it on to the cornbread. Don't want too much sugar on it because we are going to drizzle it with honey after we cut it up. So yeah, there we go. Yum. All right, guys, our sweet potato cornbread. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous, right? Yeah, it is. All right, I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna put it in this nice, beautiful plated bowl. I just love this thing. We're gonna drizzle this honey, okay? Drizzle it with some honey. How about that? All right, I'm gonna just cut some squares. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. It's so soft. Oh, it smells so good. My goodness. My goodness. It smells so delicious. In the plate there like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get our honey. And we're gonna drizzle it right there on the cornbread. You see that? Just like that. Oh, see that? Beautiful. All right, now what I did, y'all, is I added some collard greens to my bowl. Okay. Again, I told you it's my favorite food. So before I tried this cornbread, I had to add me some greens. All right, so this is gonna be my dinner. I'm finally gonna get to eat dinner after all this baking, okay? Let me get a fork. All right, guys, now I've already tasted my collard greens, so I know what those taste like, but let's see what my cornbread is hitting for, okay? So I've drizzled the honey. We brushed it with cinnamon butter and all the things. All right, let's try it. Smells so good. That is so almost at the F word. That is good. What? Okay. I still have a little bite in it, so I'm going to try some greens with it. Like a Thanksgiving orgasm. Like one Thanksgiving, I'll tell you guys, that combo right there. Oh my God. One Thanksgiving, all I ate was collard greens. That's all I needed. Then another year I made collard green gumbo. That's all I had. That's all I needed. This right here, this is about to be the combo. This is about to be it. Sweet potato, cornbread, and collard greens. What else do I need? You guys, all right. It's that smoked sausage in the collard greens. I'm trying not to linger and just be greedy on you guys, but I just want y'all to know how great this is. This is a great combination. Okay? I just want y'all to know. Anywho, sweet potato cornbread, drizzle it with the honey, brush it with the cinnamon butter, and serve it. It's so good. And I use Jiffy. Like, come on. We ain't got to be too fancy with things, but we did add all of the extras. So it's not this if it ain't got the extras in it. So make sure you include all those things, okay? All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into episode number 3. Don't forget to join us tomorrow where we will be making sweet potato pie. All right. I will see you guys then. Bye.